welcome back to the mix, lovelies and friends. And on the mix today, we have Tina. Now, Tina is talking about a very interesting topic. She's talking about aspects of, getting into relationship and what you should expect from the person. She's saying that there's a certain type of person for a certain type of people. And she's also mentioning Miss Kitty's man. Yes, Miss Kitty's husband, I should say. She's saying that Miss Kitty's husband, he's a bit older, but he is in his prime now. She's saying that he has the body and the figure, and he has a lot of strength in his upper body, and his body is shaped properly, and nicely. She's saying that he has the stamina, basically. So go ahead and catch the video and see what Tina has to say about this and other stuff. And remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, lovelies, have yourselves a wonderful day.
90 pounds. You understand me? Hopefully is somebody where tall and big and can chop two yellow yam and all them something there. You know what I mean? Like somebody with body. Not no look how pion, look idiot boy. Where go you know, uh when I'm a body and all them something there, you know? Yeah, I'm just skin and bones and I don't want them type of them manga man they start. Also. Me no mind, honestly, Bernadette, me no mind the language. Me no mind him talk a certain way because me no mind it. But him have to have some smarts. You know what I mean? Him have to have some common sense about him. Me no really mind the dialect and how him talk and me no really them things that me no really mind. But at least him should have a brain. You understand? Yeah, like I'm kind of relaxed on certain things because you have to sometimes you meet people and they don't have all the qualities that you're expecting in a man, but they have a lot. They have a lot of what you're looking for. Um, so you just kind of work with what them I work with and see if you can build certain things on what them have and stuff like that. You have to be, rational, whatever. Yeah, Kitty man nice, but him just older. Yeah, he's a older. Can you imagine him when they're younger? I'm supposed to thick and nice. You saw him thick, yeah. Hey, some good sex Kitty I get in a man. Yeah, you can you see them big man there. Him a get she get some good sex. Trust me. You see her a laugh and I go out with herself. Kitty is getting some good sex. I'm telling you. Because when them men they reach like them 40s or 50s, you see you see how him nice and thick. Trust me, him well healthy. The man they were Kitty have well healthy. And him really good in a bed. Man, I ask Christ, I can't just look back or him stand up, or him shoulder them big, or him hip them big, or him body nice and round up is a man where no off for work in the bedroom. Yes, my dear child. You often know how for work for anger Miss Kitty and for her body. Look at Miss Kitty body. No disrespect to her, but look at her body. You know, let me just respectfully objectify her a bit. You understand, Miss Kitty? Like, and I'm doing so respectfully. I don't know how not to be. You understand what I'm saying because of the topic, but I'm being respectful here. Look panda body where the man have a angle. You think say Miss Kitty body a normal body? When you get your body done, a big body okay? And then now this big thick man, him have a big and thick to can angle somebody like him can't work in the bedroom. Me nah ask Christ. Okay? Not to mention he's very intelligent. So the sex even better. Girl, the success of who he is makes the sex even better. You know how good it feels when you're laying with a man and he is successful? You know that adds to the whole sex, the physical part of it. You know what that does to the mind of a woman? Mm, listen, you know what that does to the mind of a woman when she has sex, when she's having sex with a very successful man which she love. She's not just using him for money. Oh, as a woman, you get turned on faster, you come faster, the whole action fast, everything just nicer when the man is successful and when the man is intelligent because you feel good. It's like a confidence booster. And you say to yourself, say, God no, this man where you sex me, him not a careless boy. Look how the man sexy and intelligent. Cause you think about, you're thinking about his accolades in your mind. Yes, you are. Yeah, man. Yes, my dear child. You think about the man accolades. Like, oh boy, I can't believe say a liar. Excuse me, people. I'm gonna be a little bit vulgar right now. My apologies. Like, you're in the bed and you say to yourself, so boy, I can't feel says a liar, man. I fuck me, the boy married me, The boy married me, what? Me go fling it up on him even more. And of course, sure enough, she fling it up on him even more. What you talk about? Girl. And she fling it up on him. Okay. He was probably playing a father role to her too, in a sense. Because notice the steps that she took. Not saying that she didn't have the know-how or the knowledge, whatever, to do what she's doing, but he inspired her probably on top of it. Now that's what true partnership is about. Yes, man, think about it. Yes, and probably push her for finish her degree and all of them stuff there. Yes, he inspired her in a lot of ways. He mentored her. Yes, man. This nothing good. Nothing good like when you have a man who is successful and he mentors you to be just as successful as he is. You know how hard it is to find men like that. They're out there, but they're not, some of them are not invested in you. They're invested in themselves or other females on the outside. They're not invested in the one way in front of them, the woman way in front of them. But Miss Kitty man look like him invested in a she. Can you just imagine? Imagine having a broke ass man on top of you having sex with you. Jesus Christ, you're not frustrated. Your pum pum dry. You want him hurry up and come off of you. Everything him do annoy you. Him not do it right. You don't want him kiss you. You don't want him touch you. Nothing because him broke. Or him just don't have no ambition. That's a big turn off. Come on, ladies. Remember, we as women, we don't have sex just for the physical. We have sex, we have mental sex. Like, yes, as women, we do. Everything has to roll with us for most women. For us to become like lubricated down there, the man has to captivate us in ways, come on. It's emotional, it's mental, it's everything for a woman. And which is why whenever we break up with a man or whenever a man play we are and stuff like that, it's going to affect us even more than it affects the man. The man wouldn't care because he doesn't put his all into having sex with a woman. He just want to come and go about in business. Okay? Get me? And this is why money and success, or money, or even, I won't say success, but a man doing his thing and a woman doing her thing out there in the professional world, it makes the relationship so much better. Yes, man. Like if your woman is successful or if your man is successful and or you're in great careers and all of these other stuff, I own a love and one another, the sex I got turn up. What? And the happiest sex I got have because guess what? The two of you are on your A game. Okay? can't have sex and the light bill, the light cut off. Who's gonna have sex in the dark because one of y'all who's responsible for the finances, one of y'all caused the light to cut off, or not food not at all. So they can't have sex by hungry belly. And this is why a lot of people are having a problem understanding how poor people keep having so many kids. But then again, there's the thing of, okay, how are you going to fight nature? You can't fight nature. Nature, it is what it is, right? Not because you're broke doesn't mean you're not supposed to have kids. It's nature, right? But some of us, I got to think about, if that was the case, a lot of us wouldn't have had kids because I was poor. Well, not poor. I was broke when I had kids. I wasn't thinking about the financial side of things because the nature of sex, nature of having sex took over everything else. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it did for so many others, right? Yeah. Think about it. I don't want no broke man. At my age now where I am more financially intelligent, I do not want a broke man. And at my age now where I have more understanding of life, I am not gonna pick up a builder bob. Those days for me are done and over with. Like I'll have a boy toy maybe, yes, because I am a liberated woman, so I'll probably have a boy toy that is there to my beck and call when I need him. But to say, okay, I'm going to have a man in my house living with me and he's not doing anything with his life, he's not working, that shit is no, that's not going to play with me. Not at my age of 47, not after having 3 children, not after going through so much in life and all these other stuff. No, you know, that I will not allow to happen because that's a setback for any woman or any man who picks up a partner and they're not doing anything in life. Come on. At a certain age, you have to have certain things in place. Yeah. Ah, that's lovely, Bernadette. That's lovely. There's a certain level of stress that comes with being a broke partner. While money isn't everything, it brings a level of frustration when we cannot afford the basic needs. Definitely. Okay. Who doesn't want financial security? Tell me about it. Right? A lot of us want financial. A lot of us think about when we're under stress. We can't sex. No. When we're under stress, we don't even want to see a man. When we man not the money for give, we don't even want to see him either. Because what? You know, think about it. You know, I just feel like if you're going to get with a man at a certain age, you just have to you just have to go through a checklist of things and then you can date him. That's just how I see it. You know, remember now, ladies, we've had our times to mess up in our 20s and in our 30s, right? A lot of us didn't have financial literacy in our 20s and in our 30s, right? Because we were just fucking up. We fucked up our credits. We fuck up our pockets. We used to make a lot of money. We weren't really doing anything good with the money because we thought we had all this time to make it back, and sometimes it didn't happen. And so the 20s and 30s were those years to be financially dumb when it comes on to our money. So when you touch your later 30s and in your 40s, these are the years now where you should be becoming like more financially smart about your purse, right? Yeah. Now, if you had a head start in your 20s, if you were one of those people who were very much aware of finances and stuff like that, and you had a head start in your 20s and your 30s, that's good too. That's a great thing. You can but being in your 40s and not having financial literacy, something is wrong. Like something is definitely wrong. If you get to your 40s and you're like still trying to figure it out as far as I do know, I am aware that things happen in life to everybody. A lot of us, we might be going through divorces and or a man robbery or something, where we're back to square one. That's understandable. But if you're living an okay life, right, and boom, you touch into your 40s and you don't know certain things by that age, something is wrong. Yeah, you need to check yourself. You know what I mean? Because life comes through experiences, like when you get a little bit older, maturity comes with experiences and stuff like that, and what type of experience did you not have in your 20s and 30s, where in your 40s you're doing all sort of fucking dumb stuff, excuse my French, and it's not like something happened to you. It's not like, it's, you're just financially dumb, you know. And I'm being basic here. I'm not even talking about investing in stock market or buying property. I'm not talking. I'm just being like regular here, because not every one of us will be buying stocks at the stock market or having multiple properties and all of these other stuff. Just basic financial literacy. A lot of people don't know about. This is why you got to be careful about who or whom you date and blah blah blah, and you know. Next thing you got to take up a man, and before you know it, him want to rob you your backyard, rob you your money, and all them something there. No, sir. Hell no. My son turned 13 today, and I want to teach him about the importance of investing and saving. I regret that too, Erica. I had the exposure when I was in my 20s. I did have the exposure. I remember when I was in my 20s, I was 21 years old. And I will not forget that lady. She's probably deceased by now, okay, or very old. But I started working for a very large company, and I was a new employee. And they had a class at the time about 401ks and how important it is. And I will never forget that black lady. And she stood in front of the training class and taught us bit by bit about the importance of saving for retirement